If it gets too cold, too hot, you just let me know. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and go forward, and we're just gonna keep straight. Whenever we're coming off of the curb, you want to turn on your signal to the left. So go ahead and turn your signal on to the left. Place the vehicle in drive. All right, and then look over your shoulder, and then you're gonna go forward. Now this lady's gonna come out, so we're just gonna give her time to go. Oh, really? All right, go ahead. That was like a test. I promise you that was not staged. We'll stop for this one. Come on, ladies. Or not. Go ahead. You're good. All right, now we're good. And then you can turn off the signal. And that's just letting people know behind you that you're about to pull off versus them not knowing. And then we're going to go all the way straight until we get to the stop sign. Good. Nice smooth stop. Perfect.
I'm very prideful of being like a very smooth stopper.
Good, good. I like that. That's always bonus points with me. All right, we're going to go straight all the way to the stop sign. Won't you tell me what the yellow sign underneath says when you do get to a stop, or if you're able to do it beforehand?
It means the traffic coming this direction does not have a stop sign, so we always yield to them.
They have the right of way. Okay, good job.
Are we going straight?
Yep, we're going to keep going straight once it's clear. Good job. Once we decide to go, we got to commit. We'll wait because they still have the right of way. All right, there you go. Good. All right, so we're going to do a whole one lap around the mall going in this direction. I want to see you come to nice smooth stops, and I want to see you go through the intersections or go through the stop sign in a timely manner. So that's what I'm looking at for this part.
I thought you were saying for me to go through the stop sign.
Oh no, yeah, after we stop. So there's 5 stop signs total. I'm going to master all 5. Good. Excellent. That's one down.
It's in my mom's house from the spot. It's
Really? So you live real close.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well, there can be some days that you can drive yourself home then, instead of having grandma to wait.
Yes, the only reason she was driving is because she went to Starbucks right before we came. I was getting ready.
So far, you have excellent braking. I will give that to you, and acceleration control. I like it. Did you do any driving prior to getting your permit? Like you just naturally know how to catch on to things?
I've driven around this parking lot
Yeah.
a ton because my mom wanted me to be able to, in an emergency,
Gotcha.
for my grandma or whatever,
Yeah.
be able to drive safely as possible.
Okay, awesome. I like that. gonna have one more stop sign. That's pretty much it. 1, 2, 3. It's 4. It's good that you are familiar with the parking lot. So what happened? We have to keep switching cars because it loses its grip.
Oh
And stickiness. And I don't see grandma on it. Have you seen the link? What I did. We're just gonna keep going straight. Yes, I did. All right, so I'm going to start seeing how you do your turns, and then we're going to leave the parking lot because you are beyond baby steps if you do well with your turns. So we're going to keep going. Now, I do know the speed limit says 15, and you always want to follow the speed limit. I want to assess you a little bit faster at 20, okay? But right now we're going to turn on our left turn signal. I want you to make a left turn here when it's safe to do so. Good. Good. Get a little bit more gas. Get it on that corner. Good. Now that yellow line always is going to stay to the left of us. That lets us know we're in the correct lane and not going against traffic. So that's going to be your best friend forever. I'm going to be making a right turn up here, and then we'll keep straight. I'm going to keep going straight. I'm going to follow it this way. And at the stop sign, you want to make a right turn.
It's just until the trunk settles, right?
Yep, so the front's going to settle, the back's going to settle, and your speedometer should say 0. And that's a full stop. There you go. Good. There we go. Now we're going to go back to our empty side of the parking lot. And I'm going to see how you do a couple more turns. There's a little thing I want to tweak with your turns. Other than that, you're doing fine. You're welcome. And we're going to keep going straight. And we got a little bit more time.
Which yellow line is the correct?
So they're both raggedy. So we're going to use this one that's closer to us. Okay, as long as we don't pass the furthest one, we're fine. We need to get rid of one. Good. Your mother asked a question. turn on our right turn signal, and we're going to make a right turn here.
In this first one?
Yes, right here, yeah, first corner. Into a complete stop, and then we're going to make a left. Good. And then when we come to the stop sign, I want you and I are going to switch seats, and I'm going to show you a couple of techniques to clean up your turns. Good. Nice. Perfect. Put in park. Good. I'm impressed. Day one, you're doing so great already. Great. I get to be on camera. All right, so we're going to basically use this parking lot, and we're going to be making a square, okay? When we make our turns, they're going to be kind of like in an L shape. And you have the technique already down where you cross, because that's how we teach it anyway. But what I want you to do is I want you to come a little bit wider. So this is what it would look like. Cross, pull, let it come around, slide. Okay? Cross, pull, let it come around, slide. Quick analogy of the vehicle because it helps you when you start to drive. So most people think if they turn like this, it's going to turn the car, and that's false. If you turn this is going to, the steering wheel is going to turn your wheels. Because if the truth was when we turn this turns the car, then I could do this and the car should be moved, but it's not. Because the car itself sits on an axle. The axle sits on, is what the wheels are attached to, okay? That's why we're able to do this and the car itself isn't moving. So I tell you that to say this. When I'm turning, the car has to catch up with my turn. So this is the improper way, and you're not doing it this way. But this is the improper way to do it. I'm trying to get around the corner. Oh, then you overturn, okay? What it is the car is going to catch up with the turn. So I'm going to make a left turn. Notice how I'm crossing. I'm pulling. It's catching up. It's catching up. It's catching up. It's catching up, and I'm sliding once I get to my straight, okay? So most people, again, don't do this trying to get it around the corner because it's going to come once you pull it. It's going to catch up. So you already have this cross, but you come here, and when you come here, it makes you have to go like this. So what you want to do is you want to cross wider based on the particular corner. So if the corner is a tight corner, again, you're going to cross. Look how wide I pull. Pull, because this is the hand that's going to pull it. Bring this over here, let it slide. Okay. And the reason why this technique is so effective is because if I cross, pull, I'm not going to go here, because if something was to happen, like a kid jumped out or a cat or whatever, this is harder to get away from than this. You know, it's more of a comfort, okay? So again, when you're making a left turn, and we're going to make a box, so you're going to do it, cross, pull, let it catch up, slide, and just get straight. Again, cross, pull, let it catch up, slide. And slide through my hand. Right turns are a little bit harder, but it can be worked. Cross, bringing it in, pull, let it slide. You're just letting your car catch up. And then the more gas you eventually give it, the wheel will turn back around, okay? Cross, pull, slide. And like I said, you're already doing it. You're just going cross and you're coming here, which means you don't have a lot to pull from here. So you don't want to cross, you don't want to have it cross right here. You want to have it cross right here, because you have more control of moving around. Your time. Put it in drive. Good. All right, we're gonna go straight, and I'll tell you when to turn left. All right, turn left. Cross. Pull. And let it slide. Good. Do it again. I'll tell you when to turn. Go straight. All right. Turn left. Cross.
I didn't know the car was
Oh, it's okay. Cross. Pull. Let it come around. Let it come around. Slide. There you go. See how your hands came here? Good. Keep going. Right. Turn left. Pull it. Pull it around. So you're pulling it around is going to be what's going to get you around, okay? So keep going. All right. Turn left. Cross. Pull. Around. Slide. Good. That was better. And you want to keep the sliding here so that you'll be able to just go straight. All right. Turn left, cross, pull, bring it around, slide. Yes. Keep going. This time add in your signal. Turn left, cross, pull, slide. Good, good. Okay. Turn left, cross, pull, slide. Yes. All right. All right, one more time. Turn left, cross, pull, slide. Good. Now we're going to do turning right. Keep going. Turn right, cross, pull, let it come around, slide. Good, good. You just give it a little bit more gas. All right. Wait till we pass this truck. And turn right, cross, pull. There you go. We'll do it one more time. Turn it this way so we can get straight. Good. So your first hand, the cross hand, is just what we call the initiator. It's the one that's just starting the turn, but it's that pull that's going to be the one to control the car coming around. Turn right, cross, pull, give it some gas, give it some gas, let it slide. Good. Turn left, cross, pull, slide. Good. Okay. Turn right, cross, pull, slide. Good. We're going to keep going straight. Now with that same technique, if it gets too cold, let me know. Good. We're going to follow this yellow line around the whole mall. Doing great. Turn on your left turn signal. And we're just going to follow it. You're not going to need to cross. Just follow it. Feel it. Keep going. There you go. Keep giving some gas. Good. Like it. Following around, we're going to be getting closer to cars, so we're going to be looking for pedestrians. Nice and easy. Good. Keep going straight all the way. Good. Good. Keep going straight. Turn on that right turn signal. Keep going.
I've been wondering if you're supposed to signal for like obvious curves where you're not like super turning.
So here's the answer to that. You're going to always signal if there's another option besides going straight. So when we, I'll wait till we come to the stop. So that turn that we just did, we had an option to turn left into the little trash can area or to follow it. And so then we would use a signal. But if we didn't have the option, then we wouldn't. All right, we're going to turn on the left signal. Good. Let's see what they're doing. Good. All right. Yes. Yes. Good. It's going to feel weird at first, but you're going to get more and more used to it. And that is so much crispier when you get it around. I couldn't find any other word. I'm sorry.
I get what you're saying.
That was more crisp. Good. Is that your grandma?
Maybe.
I saw the student sticker in the back.
Oh, then yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I sent the link twice.
Maybe because she's driving.
Oh, okay. Because I thought she was asking. It's okay. We can always send the after video. All right. So this time when we do get back around, because we're going to weave through the parking lot, I'm going to show you how to change lanes in the parking lot. And then we're going to take it to the road. Good. We're going to turn on our left turn signal. When it's safe to do so, you're going to turn. I want you to do it smoothly. Keep going with that gas. Cross. Give it some gas. There you go. Keep that gas going. Slide. Good. That was better. You didn't stop.
That's not too bad.
All right. Keep going. Good. We're going to be making a right turn up here. Wait till you get a little bit past the curve, and then you're going to do that turn. Keep going. Keep going. Pull it in. Good. Good. So to make that smooth, you're going to go a little bit past the curve. So then when you cross and pull it, you don't have to worry about hitting that curve. Good. Good. All right, you're going to turn on your left turn signal. As soon as we pass this curve, you're going to turn left. And there you go. With that yellow line. There you go. Good. All right, push on that gas. Good. Now, when we get to this stop sign, we're going to make a left and then another left to go down that road. When you make a left, you want to make sure you stay out to the right. Good. So we're going to go straight. Good. Keep straight. Good. And then we're going to make another left. Yeah. Good. Just like that. Give it some gas. Good. So the only thing I want you to add now is when we make those turns, give yourself a little bit more gas so you can finish the turn. And you're going to be good to go. Good. Now that we're getting around some pedestrians, we're going to go slow just like you're doing. Keep straight. Good. And as you're going around, you're going to be scanning, looking around.
Nah, it's bigger.
Good. Yep. Keep going. Now you can give it some gas. Don't turn yet. Give it some gas. Go straight. At the stop sign, we're going to make a left. There you go. That's the speed you want to be. Keep going. Good. All right, we're about to be right back where we started. Good. Go straight. And then turn on your left turn signal. Not this one, but this next one, turn left. Nice and smooth. Keep going. Cool. Give it some gas. Slide. Perfect. All right, we're going to go straight. Once we pass this pole, we're going to go straight a little bit past the pole, and then we're going to turn right and put the vehicle in park. So I'm going to show you the steps on how to change lanes confidently. Good. We'll go forward a little bit more. And make a right turn right here. Turn. And stop. Perfect. Right here is good. And then place the vehicle in park. Good. You're doing a fantastic job. Super proud of you. All right. So to change lanes, we do it in 4 steps. Signal, mirror, shoulder, get over. Signal, mirror, shoulder, get over. Okay. Place hands on the steering wheel. We're going to go forward. We're not moving yet. We're just, oh my God. I keep showing my face. Nobody want to see me. There we go. Come on. All right. So, all right. Kiki, we're going to get into the right lane. I want you to signal to the right. There you go. It's okay. Mirror. Now, when I say mirror, you're going to look here and here because we're going to the right. Okay. So, mirror goes boom, boom, back to the front. Okay. Signal off. Signal. Yep. All right. Kiki, we're going to get into the right lane. Signal. Mirror. Boom, boom, back to the front. Shoulder. Okay. And back to the front. Signal off. Now, roll down my back window. I'm going to show you what your blind spot looks like, okay? Because a lot of students look way back there, and that's not where it is. So, look in the mirror. Only look in the big mirror. Can you see me?
Yes.
All right, tell me when I disappear.
Now.
Turn around. This is your blind spot, not back there. So, your mirrors, the reason why we want our mirrors to go far out is because they're designed to see the cars out there. We don't want to see the cars next to us because we can see them with our blind side. But a big truck and a big car can be here the whole time. Look in your mirror. Look in your mirror. So you see those cars back there, but you don't see me because I'm in your blind spot. Okay? So go ahead and look forward. All right. First couple of days, I'm probably not the first couple of days because I think you're going to get it today. But you don't move over until I tell you, okay? So go ahead and look forward. All right, Kiki, we're going to get into the right lane. Signal, mirror, back to the front, shoulder, back to the front, and then we get over. All right, roll down the left side. All right. In the mirror?
Yes.
Tell me when I disappear.
Now.
All right, go forward. Your blind spot. Okay? I'm going to roll up both windows, and we're going to do it in motion. All right, perfect. All right, go ahead and place the vehicle in drive. I promise you I'm not going to let you crash into the wall or anything. Not with me in it.
Has anyone ever, crashed into stuff?
Yes. So for 21 years of me doing it, the answer has been no. 3 weeks ago, I had a student. She was with her sister. We had a new instructor in the front. My husband, Mr. Washington, was in the back. The sister was in the back. And it was the younger sister. And she was mocking the older one. She was like, because the older one went first. And the younger one was like, oh, I'm better than you. Look at me. And she did so great. And she did. But at the end, Mr. Brian was telling her to, turn on your signal. Good, smooth. Because we watched the dash cam. He said, all right, you're going to pull in front of the trash can, that dumpster next to the drive school. And he was like, all right, good job. Come to a nice smooth stop. And she was like, huh, see, I told you I'm a better driver than you. And he was like, all right, go ahead and put it in. And before he could say park, she slammed on her gas and ran right into the dumpster. Yeah, and she just freaked out. And I was like, it's okay, I have insurance. Are you okay? She was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And her mom was like, yeah, that'll humble you on it. And I was like, oh, Lord. But yeah, so now we can say, yes, someone has crashed in 21 years. So, all right. So we're going to go forward, stay in between these aisle lines. Keep going. All right. We're going to get into the right lane. Signal, mirror, shoulder, and get over. You just get over at an angle. These two lines. Perfect. And straight. Good. All right. We're going to get into the left lane. Signal, mirror, shoulder, and get over. Good. All right, we're going to take this to the road. You got the basic steps now. We're going to turn right here. Good. Once we get to the end, we're going to stop so that we can look both ways. And then we're going to make a right turn. Good. Good. At the stop sign, we're going to be making a left turn. Remember that yellow sign. Good. Concrete median stays to the left of us. It's the same thing as a yellow line. We're going to stay to the left. It's two lanes, you just can't tell. Perfect. When we get to the stoplight, we're going to be making a left turn when it turns green. So if it's red, we're going to stop.
So I know the general rule is to always stop at the pedestrian line, but when there's a blind spot on a side, can you go?
You sure can after you've stopped. So you stop at the stop sign or you stop at the pedestrian or crosswalk line. After you've made a full stop, then you can edge up. When you become a full driver with license, we kind of just go all the way up to the edge. We don't stop, but by law, all right, light is green, signal.
I honestly hate when people do that though, like as somebody who walks around a lot.
Yeah. And they get in the way. Mm-hmm. Now, of course, if someone's coming, you definitely don't want to block the crosswalk. But if no one's coming and you see it's clear, after you've made your stop at the stop line, you can edge up because that's the best way you're going to see, or else you won't be able to see that blind spot. We're going to keep going straight. Now, when we change lanes, we always want to get our speed up to the speed limit. So get all the way up to 45. Good. Without slowing down, we're going to get into the right lane. Signal. Keep going. Mirror. I'm going to wait for them to go. Don't slow down. Get all the way up to 45. Good. Shoulder. And get over. Good job. Good. And that was a smooth get over. It wasn't a jerky one. You do a lot of walking?
I go to a lot of events downtown, so
okay.
I was walking all over there.
Oh yeah, downtown is good. Yeah.
I was there not yesterday, the day before, and we almost got hit by like 2 old people.
Oh no, that's not good. It's never good. So I'm going to take you to a road that has 2 lanes, not a lot of traffic, but a good flow, where we're going to practice changing lanes. At this light up ahead, we're going to make a right turn. It's going to be a yield. How we treat yields are, if our light going this way is red, we treat the yield as a stop sign so we can see. If our light going this way is green, we treat the yield sign as a yield sign because we're protected. Okay. We're going to go ahead and signal to the right so we can get in the right turning lane. light is red. So as we turn, we're going to go all the way up to where that yield sign is and come to a nice smooth stop. If you can see and it's clear, you would go, but you can't. Perfect. It's clear? Perfect. Good. And the more practice you get with driving, you'll be able to scan the road prior to and just continue going. But as you're learning, that's the rule. Famous bumpy road.
Yeah, that's my mom's house right there.
Where?
Right there, that house.
This one? This one?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, cool. Look at that. Do you know how many times I want to turn in your driveway?
Yeah.
And I'm like, nope, we're going to do it because it's a private property.
Thank you. We always
no.
have people making turns
Yeah.
there, or some people will come and try and take photos. The other day, my mom got a letter in the mailbox that some girl was running through the field and lost her backpack. It was crazy.
Oh, Lord. That is so awesome. I love that. I feel like you're a celebrity. Because I'm serious. We pass that place all the time. And I tell students we're not going to turn right because they're like, oh, we can turn right here. I'm like, nope, we're going to go all the way to the road, make a right, go all the way to Lookout Road, go to the access road.
Yeah, like a lot of kids in the area like have been by there, they've seen it, but they don't think anyone lives there. They don't know what it is. There's also people now living in that house right
This
there.
one? Okay. That's some good land.
It really is.
Good land.
People are always trying to buy out these properties, but none of these people want to sell. This right here used to be a saloon in, I think, the 1800s. That's when my mom's house was built.
Okay.
There's a bunch of like spooky story lore to go with the saloon.
Yeah. We do think spooky stuff right there, especially at nighttime when I'm taking the student on a drive. That is so awesome. I feel like you're a celebrity. Like, yeah, you know that person that knows that person. I know that person. Good way to maintain control of your speed.
I just always go like kind of slow on those roads because of how bumpy they are. It's really rough on the car.
It's very rough on the car.
And then when the rodeo comes in, they house a lot of the animals like in this little area. Like where Retama, the stables used to be, and the stables are right there.
Okay. I love learning something new every day. It's getting a big nugget.
Transportation.
When we get to the light, we're going to make a right turn.
That right there is the goat field, and they have a donkey too.
Yeah, we see them all the time. Right turning lane up here. Now, you can always turn right on red after you've completely stopped. There's not a sign that doesn't say do not turn right on red, and it's clear. Okay, it's not a rule that you have to turn right on red. Just know that after you've stopped, if you were first, after you stop and you've looked, said nobody's coming this way, you look across the street and you said no one's turning this way, then you can safely go. So that's just for future reference. There they are right now. Keep going with some speed. Perfect. This is good speed. Good. Now let's get up to 45. We're going to be practicing changing lanes. over without slowing down. I want you to get into the left lane, signal, mirror, shoulder, get over. Nice, smooth, perfect. Once you get in your spot, now you can turn signal off. Good, that was beautiful. All right, this time I'm not going to give you the steps. Get into the right lane. Good. When you take the road test, it is 4 points off when you don't do that for changing lanes. And getting to 30 can add up fast. That was good. Now, when we stop at stop lights behind vehicles, you want to stop one full car length behind the vehicle in front of you. So you want to pretend there's an imaginary vehicle between you. Once you get 2 cars behind you, you can move up further as long as you can see the tires. So right about here. The reason for this is, God forbid, if someone were to hit us in the state of Texas, if they hit us and we hit the person in front of us, we're liable for who we hit.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So we keep our distance until we have 2 cars behind us, or a big truck, or a bus.
How do you tell if there's 2 cars behind you?
Looking in the mirror. So if you look in the mirror, you can definitely see the car that's behind you. And then if you look through their window mirror, you can see the vehicle behind them.
It's just hard because everyone has tinted back windows around here.
They really do. And then you can get a pretty, depending on the flow of the traffic, you can get an idea like there's somebody else behind them. Like this one would count as 2 because he has that big trailer. And ultimately, you're asking yourself, whoever's behind me and the distance they're stopping behind you, will they cause me to hit someone else? Yeah. So sometimes it's fine when it's just one car, but if the car behind you is super close, yeah, you're definitely going to wait for another car.